Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is Let's Get Talking Mental with Arrbee, where I talk about mental health issues. Today I'm going to be talking about eating disorders, but before that, for those who don't know the meaning, for those who don't get the concept of the eating disorders, here is what eating disorders mean. Eating disorders are serious conditions related to persistent eating behaviors that negatively impact on the health, emotions, and the ability to function in important areas of life. Eating disorders are illnesses, not character flaws or choices. Individuals don't choose to have an eating disorder. You also can't tell whether a person has an eating disorder just by looking at their appearance. People with eating disorders can be underweight, normal weight, or overweight. It's impossible to diagnose anyone just by looking at them. Only one eating disorder can be diagnosed at a given time. So I'm going to be going to factors that contribute to eating disorders: genetics, biochemistry, culture, environment, and dieting and starvation. Types of eating disorders. So we have like about more than 7 eating disorders, but I'm only going to be talking about three of them today. So the first one is anorexia nervosa. People with anorexia generally view themselves as overweight, even if they are dangerously underweight. They tend to constantly monitor their weight, avoid eating certain types of food, and severely restrict their calories. Anorexia can be very damaging to the body. Over time, individuals living with it may experience the thinning of their bones, infertility, brittle hair and nails, the growth of a layer of fine hair all over their body. In severe cases, anorexia can result to heart, brain, or multi-organ failure and death. Yes, that is how serious anorexia is. The next one is bulimia nervosa. Now this, like you can say, it's like the opposite of anorexia nervosa. So people with bulimia frequently eat unusually large amount of food in a specific period of time. They fear gaining weight despite being at a normal weight. They are individuals with bulimia then attempt to purge. They like purge or vomit to compensate for the calories consumed and relieve gut discomfort. They eat a lot and then they purge it out just to, they take substance that would let them show up just to get rid of what they ate.
Binge eating disorder. Individuals with this disorder have symptoms similar to those of bulimia or the binge eating subtype of anorexia. For instance, they typically eat unusually large amount of food in relatively short periods of time and feel a lack of control during binge. People with binge eating disorder do not restrict calories or use purging behaviors such as vomiting or excessive exercise to compensate for their binge.
Treatment can be effective for many eating disorders. Treatment varies by disorder and may involve counseling, dietary advice, reducing excessive exercise, and the reduction of effort to eliminate food. Medications may be used to help with some associated symptoms. And the last treatment method, hospitalization. Hospitalization may be needed in a more serious cases. As I said, eating disorders are very serious, are very chronic. They can be fatal. I want to quickly give quick facts about eating disorders. So if you didn't grab all what I've been saying since, you should be able to grab these ones. 1, they are serious mental illness. they should not just be pushed aside. They are very, very, very serious. They are not just women disorders. People think it's just for women. People think it's only women that go through eating disorders. Men to do. The third one, they are life consuming. I can't emphasize on this enough. They kill. Honestly, they kill. They are like one of the most fatal mental health disorders we have. They kill. The fourth one, eating food is more complicated for those with eating disorders. Next, people with eating disorders cannot just get over it. It is a long process, it is a tough process, and it's not just something someone can snap out of. Recovery is possible. Don't think you can't recover. You can recover. Even though it takes a long while, in the long run, you would still recover as far as you are ready to, and as far as you get the appropriate help you need. As you can see, eating disorders are life-threatening. If you think you have an eating disorder, or you know someone that might have, seek help from a healthcare practitioner that specializes in eating disorder. You might start by visiting the doctor. The doctor will refer you to a psychologist. From the psychologist, depending on what the psychologist sees, you will be referred to the appropriate place. Drop your questions and comments in the comment section below. And if you know that this video was useful for you, that means you were able to learn something from this video, don't forget to like. And if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. And don't forget to share. You might be saving a life. Till next week Friday, stay safe and bye.